Well, Prim friends, I am in a new place to me. If I have been here before, it has been a very long time ago. But this is Buggy Seat Antiques. And be sure to stay to the end because I will be taking you for a little walk. It is early spring here in Ohio, but they do have just a very lovely garden with some of the hardscaping outside. You'll definitely want to stick around and see that. This is just a sweet, very sweet shop. Lots of prims, beautiful pieces. Yes, there's some hog scrapers there. Very neat, early paper mache horse. Love that blue on that cupboard, and it goes so well with that quilt. So besides Ginny Curry's and Buggy Seat, make sure to there's a neat pie safe. Pretty pewter pieces. Love this, the way they've accented this little section here where the soffit is lower, but they've used these posts. All these beautiful quilts and baskets. The stack of the little stools and all these adorable children's shoes, all button-ups. There's some red ones in there as well. Again, I seem to gravitate always to that tiger maple. There's a beautiful tiger maple. Looks like a trencher. Very pretty. Love that crock bench, the half circles. A nice little hanging wall cupboard in a pretty putty color. There's an unusual decorative, very small yarn winder. A nice spice box also. Those drawers all, you can still see the names of the spices on them. Beautiful punched lantern. Pretty trencher. So, with all the pieces that we've seen here today, between Ginny Curry's and this shop and lots of the other videos that I've done, something always to be mindful of. You'll see how these are such fine, upstanding shops, and the painted pieces are fewer and farther between. And it's just kind of a reminder to be paying attention and be careful that when you go to shows, or particularly shows, and you see a dealer that every piece that they have is a painted piece and all the wear is in exactly the same place. Just think about it a little bit, those are very, very rare pieces. And if the finest of the finest dealers have them few and far between, that should just be a little note to yourself to be aware and careful about what you're purchasing. Now, if you're buying it with the idea that you know that it's perhaps an old bowl that's been repainted and you're fine with that, well, that's wonderful. So this is upstairs at the Buggy Seat Antiques. There is a customer here today downstairs, so I'll let them have their time in the shop with me here chit-chatting away to myself. So yes, we were just talking downstairs about just being very careful, buying from very reputable dealers. And you can ask, there are people who know, but even the best of the best dealers who've looked at these pieces and known antiques for 40 or 50 years, there are some people who are very, very, very good at creating that early look in the paints. So just be careful, be careful of who you are buying from, and be careful with the prices. Oh, he's so sweet. Beautiful Santa. And just educate yourself, and have some of the dealers that you trust and that you know have fabulous reputations. And there are many here in Ohio that have that reputation, that are so good that you can have all the faith in the world in the color, in the paint, in the pieces that they are selling. So just something always to be mindful of. Get this beautiful stack of trunks here. And this is upstairs. I'll go back downstairs. That first cabinet that we saw as we walked in that's holding the pewter, that is actually pegged on the front of those lower doors. They said they had owned it. Frida owned it once before. She said 35 years ago, and told the owner of it, if you ever decide to sell it, just let me know and I will buy it back from you. And that's exactly what happened. So that piece that she had from and sold 35 years ago has come back and is back in the shop now for sale. Beautiful piece. I've never seen one pegged that way before. That beautiful cabinet with the drawers and these sweet little teddy bear. We do have some Century Color paints upstairs and a nice sawbuck table. Pretty little trunk. Really cute. Oh, neat piece. Those beautiful early sugar nips. That gorgeous blue paint.
How's Linda coming along now?
So we'll just go on right here.
No progress. She's happy.
Go right on into this neat area. I love this stack of the wheelbarrows. Look at that beautiful red one with the,
She said it's too much.
see that?
She'd be overwhelmed. She would be. And she thought,
Love these
she goes home and I'll be with just Tom
horns
and number dogs.
and the candle box. Oh, I just love this with the railing on both sides, and to have that inside. Very neat.
I was hoping she'd have some fun.
was built by a gentleman who took apart barns in the area and then built this charming little building here. This is so cute. I'm trying to think how we would manage one of these here on the farm at the Cape on the corner. Boy, would I love one of those someday. Beautiful. So are you coming down to the Lancaster, Ohio area for this amazing weekend in Ohio? And Simple Goods and Earlier Times. Earlier Times begins on Friday, and Simple Goods begins on Saturday. Keep watching. We have more videos of both of those shows coming as well. So keep watching. Take care, everyone. We will see you in the next one.